You know, you're on the outside of the slate that was seeking election. How are you going to work with the other two members of the party who have now been elected?
Hand in hand, arm in arm, leg by leg, shoulder to shoulder, from now till November.
Tim, I just want to know how you feel about the agreement to cooperate with Vision and if that's going to cause you any problems.
Well, as you heard me say a moment ago, and as I did say, right after the vote was announced, at the meeting where that agreement was approved, an agreement I voted against. As soon as the vote was announced, as soon as the words left the mouth of the person announcing that vote, I said, the membership are always right.
Why did it take so long for the COPE party to have a Filipino-Canadian candidate?
I think we've got an outstanding candidate, and I think RJ needs to answer that question because RJ is the new face of COPE, obviously, and the new face of the Filipino community on City Council. But City Council has supported the Filipino community, funding multicultural help in people's hands, and we have been very supportive over the past 3 years of the Filipino community. I look forward to seeing more Filipino candidates coming forward. Obviously, Mabel Elmer was here to support us, and hundreds of members of the Filipino community were here and voted for RJ. But I think, RJ, you should say something to this.
Well, I think what we could do is just now concentrate on the fact that there is a candidate now from the Filipino community that can speak for Filipino issues. It's not just a Filipino candidate for the Filipino community, but it's also a Filipino candidate for the city of Vancouver. And it's gotten to this point because there's so many of us here now, and it's gotten to this point where the COPE membership recognizes that it is a Vancouver for everyone and that there should be representation from all communities, including the Filipino community.